guys, welcome back to another podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the updates for June the 15th, 2017. So for this week's updates, we have the In Other News update. So, as work continues on Fossil Island behind the scenes, this week is a quiet one for Old School. We've got a number of bug fixes to see us over until next week's update. So from that description there, you guys can see that this week's update is going to focus heavily on a lot of bug fixes and just improving the game in general. So for the first update, we have clickbox improvements. Old School recently received an engine update to improve the accuracy of clickboxes across the entire game. Since this change, we've been improving some of the click boxes which may have given you grief in the past. This week, they're making a few more tweaks to the click boxes of some objects. The click box of the mounted Amulet of Glory has now been expanded, as well as various seeds found on the ground. The click box of the first obstacle on the Sears Village Agility course has also been expanded. And as you guys can see here, there's just a little bit of a picture showing the improvements on what they're doing with the click box selection. So you guys have a bit of an idea of what everything's going to look like and just make the game a little bit easier for you guys. And in other news, you can now toggle the FPS display in-game by typing display FPS. A second confirmation has been added when trading a fire cape for Tokul. The option to trade with other players has been removed whilst in duels. This is an improvement to recent scams. The number of teleport scrolls dropped by Zolra has been increased from 1 to 4. Right-click travel options have been added to the Dwarven Ferryman and the Dwarven Boatman in Kaldegrim. Elund has been given a right-click option for recharging teleport crystals. And they've added the option to never see the confirmation message again when accessing the Monkey Madness 2 crash site. Next we have some bug fixes. A missing full stop has been added to the message given when a cannon decays. Failing a standard pickpocket roll will no longer cause the NPC to be temporarily unavailable for players to click. Void equipment has been added to the relevant skill guides. They have also fixed some incorrect spelling in dialogue with Sultan. They have also fixed some incorrect spelling in dialogue with King Bolrin, and they have fixed some incorrect spelling on the Ring of Wealth teleports. And lastly, they have corrected some dialogue that incorrectly referred to Lady Piscarilius as a male. Next we have Guild Expansion's blog update and poll. Yesterday, they published the Guild Expansion's developer blog. This included a new fishing method found within the fishing guild, an expansion to the mining guild, and even Make All being offered. They've received a lot of feedback since yesterday evening, and they'll be updating the blog based on your feedback shortly. Later on today, the poll will go live, and you'll have a chance to decide which parts of it you would like to see in Old School. So some of you guys might have seen the poll out already. It's pretty cool. If you guys have, be sure to check out the questions and be sure to vote on what you guys want to see coming into the game. Also, if you guys are keen to check out the developer blog, just to see what kind of updates and polls Jagex are keen to bring to the game, then I'll leave a link in the description below, so be sure to check that out and be sure to let them know what your feedback is. Next we have the Dead Man development blog and invites. Tomorrow, they will be publishing a developer blog detailing content changes for the next season of Dead Man mode. They've got some rather large changes planned, so if you're interested in participating in the next season, be sure to keep your eyes peeled. They'll also be sending out invites to those who have qualified in the Dead Man Summer Invitational, taking place from June 26th to July 1st. Invites will be sent to your Runescape message center inbox. And as always, all of these updates are available for discussion on the Jagex forums. And with that, this brings us to the end of the updates for this week, guys. I know it was a pretty short update, but It looks like they're really trying hard to improve the quality of the game and features that are already currently in the game, which is always nice. Anyway guys, this brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave us a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Also be sure to follow us on our Twitter page if you want to keep up to date with any more videos like these, or if you want to keep up to date with any of our game progress so far. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next video, and happy scoping everyone!